Oh my kākou, and welcome to my channel. So I'm just gonna get right to the point. My workplace has this sort of new policy, this unspoken policy about makeup being unprofessional. So being as makeup is my hobby, I'm going to do a look that is a little bit extra to make up for the fact that I can't express myself through makeup at work like I want to. So I'm gonna start with the basics. I'm gonna start off with Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer on top of my very oily eyelids, and this is very important. Put that on your eyeballs. To set that, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 330 Toffee. Once that's set, I'm going to go right in with my transition shades. I don't know if every makeup look needs a transition shade, but I just do it just because it's routine. Sometimes I just use transition shades and nothing else just to make my eyes look a little bit more defined. But anyway, I'm going to use the Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange as my transition shade. So thinking about this, I just changed my mind. I don't want to do super extra. I'll do that in another video, but I'm feeling like really neutral right now, or like just calming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a work appropriate makeup look, whatever that means. For me, it's what I think is still considered work appropriate, but you still have, you know, makeup on. So I'm just going to add some more transition shading just to deepen the look. I brought you in closer so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm feeling a little bit glittery, so I'm going to use this shade here. It's called number 28. It's a purplish brownish shade and it's shimmery. And I'm going to add that in my outer corner just to see what it looks like. So it doesn't look too muddy, I'm using a bigger, fluffier brush to smoke it out. And then I'm just gonna go over with some more transition shade to neutralize that color. And then just to make it a little bit more defined, I'm adding Cypress Umber. This is from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And then I'm adding that in the outer corner. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in the inner corner and add, this one's just called 18. I also think it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but not too sure. So I'm gonna add that on the lid. Ooh, this is really powdery. So I'm gonna spray my brush and do it again so it looks a little more defined. We are vibing, we vibing. So to top that off, I'm going to use eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic eyeliner, Epic ink liner, sorry. And I just got this yesterday, and I've been looking for an eyeliner that replaces the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, and I think I found it. Yes. Per usual, one eye looks better than the other. Okay, onto the face, which is the most important part, I feel like. Especially when you're doing a work appropriate makeup look. I'm going to start off with putting this Physicians Formula Rose All Day oil-free serum. It says it can be used alone, under, or over makeup, so I'm just going to put it under my makeup because it does give you this pearlescent look. And it does have fragrance, so for those who are sensitive to fragrance, I wouldn't recommend it just because the fragrance is actually kind of strong. Bloop. So I kind of just rub that on my fingers, and it turns like purple, purplish, pinkish purplish. And mostly, since it is brightening, I put it underneath my eyes and just let it soak in. First, you can see it like, it's kind of like a highlight. I don't know. I don't know much about this product or if I'm using it correctly, but this is how I use it. And then the second batch is usually for my whole entire face. I'm gonna use my Youngblood CC Perfecting Primer, and I'm just going to add that where my pores are and where I have texture, which is pretty much my entire face. So once that's in, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in Walnut, and I'm just going to jam that all over my face. So after that's on, I'm going to put concealer. Okay, and before I set that, I'm going to add my Milk Makeup Holographic something. I'm just going to swipe it on the highlights of my cheeks. just so I can get that extra highlight in. My nose too, because why not? Work appropriate, but a little bit extra. Don't forget to wipe your greasy fingers in between all your face touching. So I'm going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm just gonna put this all over, everywhere. I usually just do blush. I don't contour anymore, so I'm just gonna add my blush. And this is the Milani Bellissimo Bronze Baked Highlight. Baked Blush. Excuse me. Gonna add that to my nose. For eyebrows, I'm going to use this new thing that I bought. It's from NYX. It's called the Tinted Brow Mascara. So that's the only product I'm gonna use for my brows. Look at the difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. Misha, if you're watching, that was for you. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight just because I'm really feeling it. Just a little bit. I'm using the TheBalm Cosmetics Mary Lou Manizer. Okay, stop it. For my bottom lashes, I'm just going to take that like purplish brown that we used earlier, and I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line. Before I put on mascara, I'm going to set my face with the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Setting Spray. I've only used this for like about a week, but it's like usually I use my Infallible from L'Oreal, and that's like super old, so maybe that's why. But when I use that and I put on blush, it's gone at the end of the day. When I used this, my blush was still on after the end of the day, the work day, and after the gym, guys. While I was sweating it all off, it was still there. Whoa. So I credit it to this, actually. I'm gonna let that set, and then I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna use what's left of my Benefit Roller Lash. And to top it off, I'm going to use the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I just bought this yesterday and I tried it, and it's not like true matte. It does glide off, but so it's like a soft matte. But I really like the color because it's very work appropriate neutral nude. And then this is the look, guys. Yay! By the way, I got a new tattoo a couple of months ago. And it's I went to the Paramore concert and was really inspired. So, you know, I had to do it to them. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Mahalo nui loa as always for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a later one. Shoots!